first I was just saying, thank you for everyone here. It's been, a huge support. Going through this year, it's been rough for a lot of people, but, we just got to look at the bright side of things. Being up here right now in this moment is great. My years at Highland Springs, it's been adventurous and it's been great. I don't know a time that I just felt like I didn't want to be here at all, but, I can remember going back, to my freshman year and, going on there. First time playing varsity, Coach Skip threw me out there, and I looked up, and I saw these guys in the stands, cheering me on. And I was just, that's the support and the love that Highland Springs give you. And that's the standard of the program that Coach Johnson has built, and now the coaches have built. And, I know to the day I die, I'm always say I love Highland Springs and my coaching staff. So thank you. As you can say, on to Oklahoma. Hold on, Kelvin. Hold on.
I just want to say thank you most to my coaching staff, my parents for pushing me in school, because like a lot of y'all probably don't know, but I struggled a lot in school without Coach J, Coach Simmons, Coach Dent, my parents, my sister. I don't think I would be able to go to Oklahoma today without them pushing me and getting me through high school, just through Highland Springs alone. A lot on the football field, it was just like natural to me, but with the work, hard work, Harry Lee, Coach Johnson, Coach Simmons, everybody, pushing me hard, not letting me stop, not letting me quit. Pretty much letting me know that I was not as good as I thought I was. Letting me know I had to be better, had to do better. It pretty much made me a better person outside of the game, and it made me way better in the game. And I feel like that's what made me better than a lot of guys that I played against. But school-wise, I just want to say thank y'all for everything y'all did for me. Because like I said, it's more than football. And I just feel like without y'all, I don't think I would have made it. You guys helped me a lot through this process, through high school. And I just want to say I love y'all for that. And once a spring, always a spring. So anytime I need y'all, I'm gonna call. Y'all should already know that though. But I love y'all, and I'm gonna say I'm going to Oklahoma University.
Family, coaches, teammates, friends, and teachers, and everyone who supported me throughout my high school career. I also would like to thank the coaches who have recruited me throughout this process. With that being said, I'm blessed to announce that I'm committed to St. Francis University.
I'm gonna keep this short. I'm gonna keep it simple. And really, first of all, I want to say thank you to all the parents. When I say thank you to parents, gentlemen, listen to me very carefully. These will be some of the most instrumental people in your life that you come in contact with, and that you were birthed from, or that had major parts of what you're doing in your life. So you have an opportunity to sign, but more than anything, you need to be thankful for the parents that have supported you, that have been there since the Little League games, whether you run around somebody's rec basketball team, or if you were, playing football and traveling and these parents were feeding you on Friday nights. It's just a lot that comes with it. And we'll talk about that a little bit more, but more than anything, parents, thank you for what you've done. Because without you, it doesn't get done. People don't understand that, but without your parents, it very rarely gets done. So thank you, parents, again, over and over and over again. This year is a unique year. We're sitting outside our school. We're doing something a little bit different than we've done ever in the past, where we don't have a bunch of people in the auditorium cheering and excited for these young men. But needless to say, this opportunity for them to move to the next level and showcase their talent on a higher level, on a larger scale, is still the same. I can remember conversations riding a 707 with Bub about why he was at Highland Springs and what his goals were. I can remember grabbing Damond by his neck in the hallway, telling him to get his grades straight, and how important it was to his future. I can remember wrestling around with Jabari at different events. I can remember Kelvin being a young kid over at Glen Lee, watching him play football and his father hollering about water and everything else at the field. And I can remember Jordan when him and his three brothers walked into the building for the first time. I can see these memories as clear as if it was yesterday. And as you guys take this opportunity and you launch yourselves into your destiny and where you're going, I need you to remember a couple things. The standard for us is the standard. Don't get to school and go backwards. right? We're talking academically. We're talking about socially, and we're talking about football-wise. When you get to school and you need something, don't be hesitant to reach out, right? We say we coach, and sometimes coaching is just, people see it as just being football coaches, but for us, we see it as being surrogate fathers. We see it as being mentors. We see it as being big brothers, uncles, whatever you want to call it. Somebody that's going to guide you in the right direction. Somebody that's going to lead you, that's going to help you make a decision when you feel like you can't call your parents. All right? And we're going to give you positive information and positive feedback. Now, if you call and say, hey, coach, I want to come home, I'm telling you right now what I'm telling you. No. You made the decision to go to the school that you're choosing to go to today. So when it's snowing and it's cold, bug, and your plane is canceled 7, 8 times in Boston, don't get upset. You just hang out in Boston and do what you're supposed to do. When them tornadoes start coming through Oklahoma, there's nothing you can do but hunker down. You understand? We're going to find out where Jabari's going to school, and I'll give him some feedback on his location in a second. But when you get to Pennsylvania and it's 3 foot of snow on the ground and school is not canceled, don't roll over and say, I'm going back to sleep. Put your boots on and trek across campus and get it done. The standard is the standard. Don't go to school and be less than, go to school and be greater than. And I'm going to say this last thing to you before I invite your parents to come up. Listen to me carefully. You are the thermostat, not the thermometer. When you go to school, you don't change what other people are doing. You set the tone for what you're doing from the school that you're coming from. You are the thermostat, not the thermometer. Do you understand what I just said? So you're going to sign a piece of paper saying where you're going to school. We're going to declare in front of all of these people what we're doing and how we're doing it. But when it's all said and done, you are the cog that makes this engine go. So whatever you put into it is whatever you're going to get out of it. Do y'all understand that?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate everything you've done so far. We're not finished yet. We're not finished. We got, hopefully they give us February, March, April, and May, and we know what we'll be doing in May, right? We got a lot to relive. We got a lot to recant. We got a lot to get back, okay? Because for us, the standard is the standard. So I'm going to be quiet right now. I appreciate everything you guys have done for Highland Springs thus far. I'm looking forward to what you're going to do for Highland Springs on Saturday afternoons and throughout the remainder of this school year, all right? So don't stop. Don't take your foot off the gas because you signed a piece of paper. Put your foot on the gas and try to put your foot through the floor. Does everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate everything you've done so far. We got a lot more to do. So parents, if you will come up.